We're back in the van. Fingers crossed, nothing falls off, nothing breaks. And we're off to Cirencester. Cirencester, Thames
Head Inn.
Thames Head Inn. It's a campsite with a pub, or a pub with a campsite. We'll find out. Road trip. Right, so we're on the way to the site, and we just had a phone call from the owner telling us that he's got some travellers on the site that he's evicting, and he's had the bailiffs, etc. there, and the police. Didn't really say, give us an option. We're halfway there, so we're just going to carry on going. But it's going to be an interesting trip, I think, with travellers on the site that apparently are not leaving. So let's see what happens. So we're here at the Thames Head caravan park, and it's beautiful, very nice. We only just pulled up. We had lunch at the pub, which was very nice.
Very nice, yeah, delicious.
Jess had the vegetarian burger, I had the meaty burger, and it was very nice. Proper chips, proper fat, chunky chips. I hate these French fry rubbish things. Before we got here though, on the way here, we got a phone call from, I'm guessing, the owner to give us a warning that he's got some undesirables staying here. I thought he was talking about us. So the YouTubers are staying, and he was phoning everybody up, warning them, going, don't come, there's a YouTuber people here. But no, what he meant was some travellers. That is the political term, not what I was calling them. He's got some travellers, and the bailiffs were here this morning to serve them notice. We turned up, there was a police car in the car park, and we were expecting it to be inundated, hundreds of travellers, campsite looking an absolute mess, and it only looks like there's one caravan with a sign on saying notice for eviction, but we're going to have a wander around and have a bit look, because
it's like a lot of fuss over one caravan.
Jess said that.
And they haven't made any mess.
Yeah, but he didn't offer us a refund or anything like that, but we thought, look, we're nearly here anyway, so we'll come and we'll have a look. But Jess is like, we party. I thought she was thinking it was something from like Gypsies, Champs and Thieves. I thought she was like camping around campfires and all that kind of stuff, playing music and dancing with bells on their toes and stuff like that. She's clearly got a bit of a romantic image of travellers.
I thought it was going to be like Peaky Blinders, when he goes off to meet the ones that are like the travellers, and they've got the old-fashioned Romany things, and they're all outside having a pipe. That's what I thought it might be.
Yeah.
I also thought that he might be here, but he's not.
Do you know that's a TV show?
Yeah, no, it's very handsome, isn't it?
It's not real. It's just a TV show. So, first time in Millie with the DC heater. It's blasting out. Jess is going to complain she's hot in about 2 seconds time.
I put my sheep on and then I took my sheep off. So I showed my sheep, just so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jess has got a top that makes her look like a sheep.
It's actually a pyjama top, but it's really warm. So I put it on, and then Darren put the heating on, and then I took it off.
If we go for a walk, there's going to be a sheepdog going. Ruff, ruff.
I've got Himalayan.
Do you know there are slippers as well? You don't need to put slippers
my
on.
Feet were cold.
They're like double slippers.
Yeah. So in a minute I'll be taking them off as well, and probably everything else.
Ooh. Might get subscribers.
Darren's in shorts and t-shirt because he was it's February, the sun shone for about 30 seconds. He was like, I'm going to wear shorts and t-shirt today, and that's why it's now cold. Stop blocking me out.
I've got my legs out because we're in Melly.
Yeah, but this is what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every time I put a dress on,
beautiful. Beautiful. We were packing the van up this morning, and we got here slightly overcast, and it looks like it's going to rain.
It doesn't look like it's going to rain.
I've got my legs out, but I have got very nice legs, I think. When you got legs like that, you show them off, don't you? They're about as hairy as Jess's.
Where are we going, Darren?
Go for miles. So we pulled up in the campsite, I work really hard during the week. Jess does nothing. She's only part-timer. And I was just getting myself all comfortable. I was going to have a nap, a bit of a granddad nap. Then we're going to cook dinner in the van. Maybe have a few drinks in the bar later. But Jess gets itchy feet. And she says, "No, what we need to do? We need to go for a walk." Why? God meant us to walk. You would have given us legs. Oh no, we've got legs.
Because I wasn't allowed to jump in the van. You told me.
Well, yeah. It's breaking the fucking suspension. I'm sure she would have gone through the floor. So we're off to Kemble. No idea what's there. But we're walking. It's cold. Oh, mind you, I've still got my legs out. Woo! So let's go to Kemble then. It's a really nice village, but it's miles away.
It's not.
It's a 20-minute walk.
25 minutes.
So we walk and talk rubbish while we're doing it.
You're not being very gentlemanly because I'm in the middle of the road.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't be. There's no path. It's a naff place where you're going to where there's no path. You know why? There's no path. But no one walks around here. Jess wants for an adventure. I'm going to mention I'm cold about a million times. I should have put a coat on. Well, I'll be warm once we start walking. Just a bit of exercise. Power walking. I'm going to die! So Kemble is the start of the Thames.
That's where the Thames Head is.
Yes, Thames Head is. Hence the pub's name, that's what I'm guessing. But also, it's the nearest habitation, as in village, to the actual start of the Thames. I don't think the Thames actually starts in the middle of the village.
You just follow that path down there.
Yeah. But we think
the Thames path.
The Thames starts just over there. And there's a tap. And they turn the tap on and that's what fills the Thames up. It's all done by a tap. Jess doesn't believe me. Like, would I fib on YouTube?
We're trying to work out if there'll be a station pub near the station.
Yeah. We walk. I mean, why is there no footpaths? Probably because people don't walk around here. You can get run over. But, top tip, always walk on the right-hand side, facing the oncoming traffic. That way you can see the car ploughing into you. Much better than having it ploughing behind you. Jess is super happy that she got a wave off the train driver. And he beep beep. I think they beep anyway when they go to the station, don't they?
No, because he waved.
Oh, okay. Answer below, do trains toot anyway? Because I'm not really a train spotter.
Because now I feel like the railway children. I feel like I need a sheep.
Wasn't that because there was an accident on the train?
No, but before that they used to wave to the rich man on the train, and then he sent them money, and then it helped them when mother was ill.
Oh, we might get some money off the train.
Because father was in
We're standing on the road.
prison.
We're standing on the road. There's no footpath. There's loads of cars coming. So let's head to the pub.
We're just standing with them.
So Jess, what's your rosy pig rhubarb flavoured cider like?
Delicious.
So very sweet. You've got to go a bit more than just delicious. Are you getting the rhubarb kind of flavours?
Like the rosé of ciders, isn't
Do you know what it looks like?
What?
Lucasade. Mine is old rosy, which is matured, which unlike me, unfiltered. Like me. It's like a proper side look. It's like a kind of cloudy. It's nice, but it's a proper. Yeah, you could taste the apples in it. You could taste the orchards and the sun beating down on the apples. I could do like a beer blog, couldn't I?
Beer blog.
If there is an alcoholic sponsors out there that do want to send us some booze, I'll happily promote it on the channel. So Jess. So Jess, tell us all what you know about the pub.
About the Thames Head.
Yes.
So we went for a walk, and we saw a very low level stream, which we thought might be where the tributary for the Thames appears. It is. When we came back to the pub, there was a sign, and it said that the tributary is normally, it's an underground spring, and it's only seen on the surface when there's heavy rainfall, which obviously there has been. Has it been? There might have been. But even when there isn't, you can do the walk from here. So it's 15 minutes and there's a stone there and it's marked so that you know where the swing comes up. And there used to be a statue of Father Thames, but they moved it in the 1970s to somewhere else I can't remember. So that's no longer there. But there is a sign. So even if you came in the summer, you would still know where the Thames starts.
It bubbles up, does it?
Bubbles up, yeah. It does. It comes from an underground spring.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey.
So, major drama, you know, end of the world, end of van life, etc. The one and only toilet in the whole campsite is blocked this morning. And, you know, what can you say? I'm a regular kind of guy, you know, and if I have a cup of coffee now, it's all going to end horribly. Pub's not open. We never ever put solids in Millie. So no number ones, only number twos.
No number twos, only number ones.
What's poo then?
2.
Is it?
Mine's with 2. Poo.
But we doesn't sound with one.
We is spending a penny.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Who's right?
Hey.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I always number ones were. So number ones. I always thought number ones were poos.
Spend a penny as a wee. Number 2. One's with poo. Number 2. So that's how we go.
Comments below. Who's right? Who's wrong? Either way, I can't go
Number 2.
to the facilities because there's only one and it's blocked. So
For Darren.
downside only having one toilet for the whole campsite, and also it's a bit naff. So we're gonna knock on the pub and see if the pub's open. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be a happy man. Morning. So first night in Thames Head caravan and camping. It's very quiet. Even though you can hear the road noise now, but that is, I think that's a 4119 or something, isn't it? 219 something. But
It's the road.
It's a road. Didn't hear none of that last night. But now with the curtains open, we're sat here, you can hear the road, you can hear the train track. But last night we slept really well. Unfortunately, went to the toilet this morning, as already mentioned, and it's blocked. And we counted the berths, and there's 11. So there's 11 pictures here. Only one toilet, one shower, and it's all in the same room. So if somebody's having a shower, you can't go to the toilet. So I think that the fact that the fresh water tap is behind one of the berths or one of the pictures. So if you want to try and get a hose pipe to it, or even go and filling it up. Jess, you said you had to literally go underneath our window, didn't you?
But actually, in fairness to them, that caravan is parked on the grass. That caravan should be parked in that bit of gravel. In which case you would be able to get to it. So they've just...
Yeah, you can see where the travellers have parked their caravan on the grass. And as Jess was saying, if they parked it on the gravel, you would have been able to get to the fresh water. So
it's got a little path, and that's where they've parked across that little path.
Yeah.
So in honesty, it's not the owner's fault. It's they've parked in the wrong place.
We'll correct ourselves then. It was the travellers. And that's the travellers over there that have been marked with an eviction notice. Apparently they've been here a couple of days and not paid. And as you can see, there's the...
I think they have paid, they've just refused to leave.
Well, if they've refused to leave, then they're not paid, have they?
Well, they've paid for a couple
Paid for
of
one
nights.
night.
Yeah.
I love it how you argue with me.
No, I'm not arguing with you, I'm just stating the facts.
Just arguing with me.
Because they have paid, and it's like...
Well, I paid for one night. They still haven't paid for
it's
tonight.
It's defamation of character to say they haven't paid at all, because they have paid, but they just then stayed for longer and didn't pay for that bit.
So they haven't paid for the rest of it?
But their full stay, no.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Paid for some.
Sorry, travellers, you have paid for one night, but you've probably stayed for about a week. You know.
Yeah.
But there we go. And there we go. First pretty much proper night away. First campsite of 2024 in February. It was lovely warm because we've obviously had the diesel heater, and very quiet. We had a great night's sleep, and good facilities other than the toilet being blocked. But would we stay again?
Great facilities.
Yeah, would you not stay again?
No.
No, we probably wouldn't stay here again.
I think if you had a self-contained van and you're happy to shower and use your toilet properly, then yeah, but no, not us.
Yeah, there's no real facilities for touring, I would say. I think this is a great, I mean, it's probably a great place. There's a lot of caravans here. You park your caravan up and then use it as a base to go and tour the area. But I just think from a motorhome touring point of view, no, it's not. It's not great. And the bar is more of a restaurant.
It was nice though.
It was nice, and we did end up there to pretty much last orders last night, and we went for a little walk. And it's good if you want to come here and visit the beginning of the Thames. So,
And Cirencester, there's the amphitheatre that we weren't allowed to go and see.
Because we're in a rush. And also, Battle Motorhome. But I do think it's, I probably wouldn't come here again, and I think I'd struggle to recommend it. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing here for kids to do. There's no park in the pub.
No, but then there are nice picnic benches in the middle, and I can imagine in the summer it'd be quite nice. But it's not a kid place anyway, is it?
No, it's definitely not a kid place. It's definitely an adult only place. It does say dog friendly. You can take dogs into
There
the
were
pub.
loads of dogs, weren't there?
Yeah, there was a lot of dogs in the pub. So if you're scared of dogs, it's probably, again, not the best place but to be. But if you've got dogs, they allow dogs in the pub, which I think is really nice. Food was okay.
It was nice.
Yeah, the food was very nice. Well, it was burger and chips, but the chips was
Yeah, it was nice. though.
chunky chips, yeah. I could probably come here to eat. I mean, it wasn't a terrible night, you know, and it's nicely located. We had a nice little walk into the village, but there's not a huge amount to do here. And I think the only thing that really lets it down is the facilities. I think if they had more than just one room for toilet and showers, especially as most people in vans don't shower in their vans, but if you do and you're fully self-contained and you don't need any facilities, then this site's perfect.
Yeah.
But it wasn't right for us. So I think that's what I would say. It's not right for us. Not right for us. But it was a great, we didn't do much research, and it was only really just to kind of have a quick rundown on the van. We haven't been away in the van for a long time.
We're going to try the heater out.
Yeah,
today.
and we just wanted to make sure everything was fine because we've got some busy season this year. Lots of festivals. We're off to the NEC, so if you're at the NEC, we'll see you there. And so it ticked that box. But again, we quite like campsites with pubs, because if the weather is horrendous, we can always sit in the pub. And we sat at the pub last night just chatting, didn't we? So
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice evening. It was nice to get away, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely recommend if you're staying here to have a wander into the village and check out the, what was it called? There's something in. Which
Was it the Tavern Inn?
Tavern Inn, that
Yeah.
was it. Tavern Inn, very nice. But again, if you like the video, click subscribe, comment, and don't forget to tick the bell, because then you get notifications. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. But we do see that about 80% of people watch these videos are not subscribers. So it means our subscribers don't watch our videos, and non-subscribers do.
But
so,
you can subscribe and watch.
Yes.
It's not either or. You can do both.
you don't do
It's
both.
allowed.
You can be a subscriber and watch our videos. So, till next time, say bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
Catch you later.